this is Natalie, and we're going to be making easy no-bake cookies today. So today we're going to be using a medium-sized pan along with measuring cups, wax paper, measuring spoons, and a large bowl. Alright, the ingredients that we're going to be using today is oats, butter, cocoa, vanilla, and we're going to be using milk as well along with some sugar. And we are going to pour 3 full cups of oats into the bowl. And now that would be for one batch. I'm doing a double, so I already have 3 in here, so I'm going to throw in 3 extra there. So I'm going to measure it out to 3. Kind of even that out a little. 1, 2. And it looks like we need a little extra help over here. And 3. Alright, and so in our medium-sized bag, or not our bag, our pan, we're going to melt 1 stick of butter. Now, like I said, I'm going to be doing a double batch, so we're going to be wanting 2 sticks of butter instead of 1. And now we're going to be adding our 1 stick of butter in here, our extra one, because we are making a double batch. Alright, and we're going to be heating this up to a medium heat, so it'll be on an even heat. So we're looking at around 2, 3 in there, and we're going to let that butter melt for a little bit. And we're going to want to make sure that our sticks of butter are completely melted. Once it's melted, then we start adding in the other ingredients. And we're letting our butter melt slowly but surely, but it is melting. Also be sure to, when you're melting the butter, to stir it a little bit with a wooden spoon or whatever spoon that you have available, whatever you prefer. I use a wooden so it doesn't scrape the bottom of my pans. But you want to move it around so it melts evenly and so it gets churned very well. So when you add the other ingredients, it's nice and smooth and so it doesn't stick on the bottom. So now we're back. Looks like our butter is melted and fully melted. Now normally you'd add half a cup with 1 batch of milk or 1 batch of no-bake cookies. You'd only add 1/2 a cup of milk, but I'm going to add a full because this is a double batch. Alright, and we're grabbing 2 full cups. Like I said, that would be for normal 1 batch, but we're going to do 4. So we're going to dump this in here along with the milk we just dumped in there. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to want to remember to stir when we're adding these things in. So if you add 1 at a time, then you can keep stirring it in there so it melts nicely together. And we're going to be adding in, for a normal batch, you would be doing 3 tablespoons of cocoa, but we're going to be doing 6 because, like I said, double batch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you're going to want to stir this in real good so the chocolate and the sugar melts really well together. So you're going to start getting a really nice glaze that you're going to be putting over your oats. It's going to taste great. We're going to be wanting to set a timer for 3 minutes, and then we're going to add in some vanilla. So as you can see in the pan, we're getting a nice glaze going, and our 3 minutes is up. Now normally you'd want to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla, but like I said, it's a double batch, so we're going to add 2. So 1 and 2, and we're going to be stirring it up. And we're going to be be stirring it in there really nice so we get that nice glaze. And sometimes you can time it for 3 minutes. I usually just keep stirring it for about 1.5 minutes. And then after that 1.5 minutes, you kind of want to start getting ready to set this with your oats and getting ready to mix it in there. All right, now we're ready for the fun part, and we're gonna come over here and look at, we got a nice glaze going, and we're gonna wanna dump all of this chocolate here with the oats, and then we're gonna set the pan down here. After we set the pan down, we're gonna wanna spoon it around a little bit, get it all nice and chocolatey and mixed in there with the oats. And you're gonna just wanna spoon it on here like so, and then after you're done spooning it, you're gonna let it cool, and then once they're cool and ready to go, you can pick them up and start eating them. And normally you'd spoon this, but I prefer a measuring cup, because then you get a nice solid cookie. You get a pretty big one instead of it just kind of getting smaller bits. You get a big size cookie. And at the end, you're gonna kind of get a cookie form, and you're just gonna let them cool for a little bit, maybe over a couple of hours. And after they sit, they'll look really nice and pretty, and they'll taste even great.